Welcome to Homework Lib.
Hi. So in this question, we're going to deal with the neutralization of barium hydroxide with perchloric acid. And the first thing that we need to know is what is going to be our balance equation. So perchloric acid is HClO4 plus barium hydroxide. This is going to produce barium perchlorate, O42, plus two equivalents of water. How we can balance this equation? Well, first of all, the ClO4, we need to add 2 over here. We have 4 hydrogens on both sides. We have the extra oxygens 2 and 2. So with this, we are good to go. Now, since we already know what are going to be the relationships in between the amount of moles of each of these species, we can go ahead and do our calculation to neutralize the perchloric acid. So we are going to start with 21.2 milliliters of 0.167 molar perchloric acid, so HClO4, and we're going to neutralize it with 0.183 molar solution of barium hydroxide. The amount of mole of perchloric acid will be, recalling that molarity is equal to amount of mole divided by volume, thus amount of mole would be molarity times volume, would be 0.167 times my volume, that is 21.2, but transformed into liters. So we simply multiply by times 10 to the minus 3. The result is 3.5404 times 10 to the minus 3 mole of HClO4. Now, what do I need for this to react? We're going to start with this amount of mole. And remember that we want to know at the very end the volume of barium hydroxide, right? That we need to add. In order to get that volume, we're going to use different conversion factors. We're going to begin with my amount of mole of perchloric acid. Then I'm going to multiply it by the following conversion factor. I know from my chemical reaction that 2 moles of perchloric acid I'm going to react with 1 mole of barium hydroxide. And then from my concentration of barium hydroxide, from this value over here, I know that 0.183 moles of barium hydroxide are going to be contained in 1 liter of solution. If we follow the quantities that are going to cancel out, mole with mole, mole with mole, and we are going to end up with the volume in liters. So the volume of barium hydroxide that I need to add to neutralize the solution would be 9.673 times 10 to the minus 3 liters, corresponding to 9.673 milliliters of solution. And that would be all. Thank you very much.